The real animus towards Donald Trump has nothing, and I've said this before, but it is as relevant today as it has ever been. I don't think that the animosity towards Donald Trump or the dislike for Donald Trump has anything to do with his corruption. Whatever corruption may exist, and we all have corruption in us. But I don't think that people's problem with Donald Trump has anything to do with this corruption, has anything to do with his flaws, has anything to do with his sins. I don't think, I'm not buying that. Not only because we all have those sins in us and in ourselves, or else our society wouldn't be the way it is. But more importantly, we know for a fact that even if we accept that Donald Trump has flaws and sins and corruption in him, it's nothing that we don't or haven't accepted from many of our political leaders. Many of our political leaders that are still vying for political power today, and we still find a way to accept them, promote them. I mean, we still put Barack Obama and Michelle Obama up on posters as if we don't know that their corruption is as long as train smoke, and it is, and even more so what they're tied into, the global political culture that they're tied into. The corruption is as long as train smoke. So I'm not buying that people have an animosity towards Donald Trump because of his wrongdoings. It's much more likely. It makes much more sense. It's much more mathematical that people have a problem with Donald Trump because he is authentic. People have a problem with Donald Trump because he won't bend to what everybody else wants him to be or wants him to say. And whether I like him or not personally doesn't matter. I like people who others in a corrupt society don't like because they won't bend to the masses. They won't conform. I like a nonconformist if I'm living in a culture that's decadent. But if I don't agree that the culture is decadent, then of course I can't get my brain wrapped around an idea like that. But many of you would agree we live in a decadent culture. I mean, I would hope so. But hey, some of you are, have joined the Satanic Temple because the church and the Christian religion is so oppressive and so conspiratorial that it's just not a tenable option. It's not a viable option for American citizens or for global citizens anymore. I mean, give me a break. So you join the Satanic Temple. You're a Satanist. You're a witch. You're online with the beads and the crystal balls and the doing your little seances and your Ouija boards and all this other weird shit you people are into. Okay, fine, fine. I mean, if you okay, have at it. Just don't think we're that stupid. See, black people, for the most part, in this country, we're not into no Ouija board shit. We're not into the Satanism and the witchcraft and all of the weird satanic demonic. We're not into that.